Welcome to our second class. We are going to see today la forme interrogative. You can find it in page 25. So we are going to study how can I ask things in French. There are three ways of making a question. The first way is to simply add a question mark at the end of a normal phrase. You can see in fact that elle a mangé des tomates. We find at the first place elle, the subject. Second place, the verb aime manger, manger. She loves eating. And then third place, the complements. She loves eating tomatoes. For asking this question, we just need to add a question mark. But there's a second form of doing a question, and it's really easy. We have to add this form, this sentence, est-ce que, est-ce que, est-ce que, est-ce que, and then add a normal phrase. This means subject, then the verb, and then the complements. Okay, so let's try to transform the first sentence in this form. So we can eliminate the question mark, and this is our normal phrase. So how can I ask if she loves to eat tomatoes? We have to add est-ce que. Now pay attention, since we have an E here and an E here, we have to eliminate the E of the que in this way, and then we can add our subject. Est-ce qu'elle aime manger, our verb, des tomates? Est-ce qu'elle mangeait des tomates? So this is the first way of doing, the second way, of doing a question mark. So we have here in phrase number 2 another example. Vous faites des vacances cette année. You have holidays this year. We know that the first way of putting this sentence in a question form is to add a question mark. But we want to try to use est-ce que. So I have to put est-ce que, add our subject, our verb, and then our complements. Est-ce que vous faites des vacances cette année? Est-ce que vous faites des vacances cette année? Great, so we have, this is kind of simply, we have just to put est-ce que before our sentence. Now we can start to learn the third way, to do a question. The third way is to change the order of the subject and the verb. So we know that in a normal sentence we have subject and then the verb. For the third way of doing our question, we need to put the verb first, followed by the subject, followed by the complements. So let's try with this sentence, okay? Vous faites des vacances cette année. Our verb is faites. So I have to put faites first. Now pay attention, I need to put this trait. Gonna put it in green. Faites, subject. Faites-vous, complements, des vacances cette année. So pay attention to this element. This is really important. We have to separate the verb and the subject with a little trait. Okay, so let's try with the first sentence. Elle mangeait des tomates. We know now that we have to put the verb first. But pay attention, the verb that is conjugated. So this is infinitive. And this is third person. So this is the verb that we have to change order with. M. We put our trait. Pay attention now. We have an E, so a vowel at the end of our verb. We have a vowel at the beginning of our pronoun, so it is important to put a consonant between those two vowels. How can we do it? Is to put a T in between the verb and the subject. Aime-t-elle manger des tomates? So normally we just need to, change the order of the subject and the verb in this way. Faites-vous des vacances cette année? You can see here that we have consonants in both verb and the pronoun, but here in this case we have two vowels, so it is important to put a consonant in the middle to make us able to pronounce it, because if we don't have this T in the middle, we wouldn't be able to pronounce our sentence. We can try with another sentence that we can, use to make another exercise. We can ask, for example, sorry, I'm gonna change the verb in the present tense. So this is our sentence. Nous étudions le français. We studied French. First way to put it in a question form, we add a question mark. So first way done. The second way, we add est-ce que. We leave the E because we have a consonant, so we aren't bothered by that. Est-ce que nous étudions le français? Okay, est-ce que nous étudions le français? Look, the subject and the verb, they don't change their position. Now we are going to do the third way. So we have to change, okay, the position of the subject and the verb. So, first of all, the verb. Étudions, nous, le français. Let's put the accent here. So, as you see, we don't need a consonant because we have already two consonants here. That doesn't bother us. We just need this little trait between the verb and the subject. So, if you want to try to do other exercises, you can turn the page of your book. So, go to page 26 and try to do the exercise 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so for example, 11, exercise 11. Transformez les phrases à la forme interrogative première et deuxième forme. So the first form, the one with just the question marks at the end, and the second form, so with the est-ce que before. So you can do the exercise and then come back and check it with me. So let's check the exercise 11, page 26. Transformez les phrases à la forme interrogative première et deuxième forme. Example. Number 1. Tu habites en France. Première forme. Tu habites en France. Est-ce que tu habites en France? Second one. Vous aimez écrire au tableau? Vous aimez écrire au tableau? Question mark. Est-ce que vous aimez écrire au tableau? Third sentence, elles sont belges. Elles sont belges. Est-ce qu'elles sont belges? So pay attention, we have two E's at the end of the que and at the beginning of L. So we have to just use one E. It's like est-ce qu'elle. Okay, it's the same reason why we have to eliminate this E. So, est-ce qu'elles sont belges? Number 4, vous avez des copains? Vous avez des copains? Est-ce que vous avez des copains? Number 5, il parle allemand. Il parle allemand. Est-ce qu'il parle allemand? Again, est-ce qu'il parle allemand? Two vowels together. So the que loses his E. Est-ce qu'il parle allemand? Number 6, Taïsia et Marius aiment chanter. Taïsia et Marius aiment chanter. Est-ce que Taïsia et Marius aiment chanter? Number 12, exercise 12, page 26. You have to put the phrase of the exercise above at the third form, okay? So, let's begin. Tu habites en France. Habites-tu en France? Number 2. Vous aimez écrire au tableau. Aimez-vous écrire au tableau? Number 3. Elles sont belges. Sont-elles belges? Vous avez des copains. Number 4. Avez-vous des copains? Number 5. Il parle allemand. Parle-t-il allemand? Number 6. Taïsia et Marius aiment chanter. So here, pay attention, we have to add the pronoun used for Taïsia et Marius, which is il, the plural form il. Aime-t-il chanter? We can put the sentence in this way. Taïsia et Marius, virgule, comma, aime-t-il chanter? I'm going to write it down on this page. So, Taïsia et Marius, comment aiment-ils chanter? Okay, so this exercise didn't add any T in the middle of two vowels, okay? It was easy. There were easy questions, okay, just with the trade between the verb and the subject. So you can try to do also number 13, and if you want to train yourself a little bit more, you can go at the end of your book at page, I'm gonna look for it to you, page 263. You can try to do the exercises number 7 and number 8.